Behold the Oracle of War. Greetings and welcome to the DnDaily vlog. I found out something really cool from the Adventurers League and wanted to share this with you today. Hello, I'm Gregory. Welcome to 1 in 20 D&D. This is going to be DnDaily vlog number 283. So let's get right into it. The Adventurers League is an organization that helps promote the content of Dungeons & Dragons gaming, and it is also sort of the official rules that are used in play when you go to game stores, conventions, and so forth. They have rules and guidelines to keep play fair and allow you to move from one game to another, and whether you're going to be the DM or a player in different places all over the world, and still keep things consistent. Now you can find them, if you want to follow them, of course you can check them out on Twitter. They are at DnD _, capital ADV, capital LEAGUE. So at DnD _ ADV League, and that's Twitter. You can also go to DnD Adventurers League.org. I'll add the info for you up there, so you can go check them out there on the website where you get all the information. And I really wanted to share this with you because it's kind of new and interesting, and it sounds pretty awesome. So as you may know, Eberron is about to be released for 5e. So the setting of Eberron, they've been teasing us with it, and in November it's going to officially get released. At the end of this month, there is going to be a player's guide and a dungeon master's guide for the Oracle of War. Now, what the heck is the Oracle of War? Apparently, this is going to be a roughly 2-year campaign. So the way Adventurers League's campaigns go is that they release about once a month and a new adventure. And this one is going to be kind of cool because it's intended to take a player's character from level 1 all the way up to level 20. There will be 20 core storyline adventures that you can play, and on top of that, there are going to be 4 epic adventures. And what the 4 epic adventures are is when you maybe go to a convention or to a bigger game shop or something, you can play multiple tables, essentially playing the same game but with different story threads, let's call them. And so there's one for each tier of play. Of course, the first tier being 1st through 5th level, second tier 6th through 10, third is 11 through 15, and fourth is 16 to 20. So in those tiers, there's going to be these different like epic adventures, plus the 20 storyline tiers that take us from level 1 up to level 20. That is super cool. I mean, I think I've played at stores and I've played official content. I really enjoy it. It's lots of fun, and it can give you a way to just like jump in a game and jump out a game, and then go into another game whenever you have time. Or if you're into it, you can play the whole thing. One of the cool things about this that has me really intrigued is this is going to be like a continuous storyline that literally takes you from 1 to 20. And that's pretty amazing because most of the other games, like, Princes of the Apocalypse or Storm King's Thunder or any of the others, generally speaking, they have a window, let's call it, where it's maybe, let's just say they take you from level 6 to 12 or something like this, or even from 1 to 13 or so. But I don't think that any of the others so far have been the full range of 1 through 20. That's pretty cool. Another real cool thing about the Adventurers League's games is they're all available online. You go to the DM's Guild and you look up either DDEX and then the numbers, or DDAL and then the numbers, and you can download them for somewhere between $3 and $5. It's like $2.99 to $4.99 or something like that. And so you can just try out the ones that interest you, which is really awesome. In fact, this is a great way if you're a DM and you just want want to like try something new, or you've never played before, this might be the perfect way to get introduced, because basically for about $3 you can play, because all of the information for the Adventurers League is free. The player's guide and the DM's guides are all free. There are information for the basic rule set is all online from Dungeons & Dragons for free. You can get the player's information for free and the Dungeon Master's information for free. And you can start playing with just the basic rule set and the basic information. You don't need anything else. Of course, if you're a seasoned, experienced player and you have the content, you have the DM's guide, you have the monster manual and so forth, this is maybe just a cool resource to pull in to spice up your game night. And what I love about them is each one, so for instance, right now we're in Descent into Avernus, right? This is considered season 9 of the Adventurers League. So if you went online to find out, they just released DDAL 09-01, 02, 03, and 04. Those are the first 4 adventures for the Descent into Avernus, and you can see, you can try those out right now, exactly what is being played out in the world in game stores and so forth. It will undoubtedly follow the same format for the Eberron content, and again, 20 levels, 20 months worth of content. If you figure it out as like, oh, $4 or $5 per month, and each adventure gives you somewhere between, you know, maybe 4 to 6 hours of gameplay, depending on your style and your group, that's pretty cool in my opinion. And again, a great way to get introduced to the game and to the current storyline if you don't go out and buy the actual full adventures or the adventure books and so forth. So I just think it's a really cool system. I love it. You can find everything again on DM's Guild. That's where you can download all of the content and information. And if you go to DnDAdventurersLeague.org, that's where all the information is laid out for you. Again, free guides and so forth for the players and for the DMs. It gives you the lists of all the adventures in the order that they were sort of released and so forth. So you can look up there and then go over to the DM's Guild to pick them up and play them. If you have experience playing any of the earlier Adventurers League content, tell us all about it in the comments on this video. And I'd love to know what your thoughts are about Eberron in general and how excited you are, especially with this new adventure arc that could take up to 2 years to play out, the Oracle of War. Tell me your thoughts. Keep rolling 20s until I see you at the game table, and remember, it's your game, play your way.